6-year-old mother and wish her happy birthday. It's a day that she will never forget, and neither will her daughter. Let me tell you. And so I want to remind you that when you go to the polls and you are voting for a candidate, remember, it's about a future that you are voting for. The candidates are the messengers. They're going to be able to fight for the policies every one of you believes in. These candidates, like April Delaney, are individuals that are going to be there for you in the big and small ways, but they're going to fight as hard as they can for the policies that represent all of us, right? Whether it's fighting for climate, whether it's fighting for education, making sure that we have a fair shot at the table when it comes to economic opportunities, and so much more.
Okay.
Maybe somebody's cut me off. You can hear me, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Your voice is crystal clear.
We can hear you.
Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah.
I'll just go ahead.
We can hear you.
Okay, all right. Now, I see, so I want to let you know that's what it's all about. When you go to the elections, to the polls, it's about, finding an individual that's going to represent your values. And I know that April Delaney represents all our values, okay? She's going to do a terrific job at the federal level as our next Congresswoman. And as you heard earlier, we need to make sure that Kamala Harris has a House that you can depend on, a Senate that you can depend on, and Maryland's going to make those decisions right here on Election Day, right? So between now and November, please do everything you possibly can for April. She can't do this work alone. She needs every one of us to knock on doors, to make that extra phone call, to talk to our neighbors, to talk to our friends, talk to everybody. Don't just go to the Democrats. That's not what it's about. Look, there's a whole segment of the population that we need to bring into our movement, that we need to show them that our, the values that we all share together are one that's going to prosper for all of us, right? So reach out to the independents. Reach out to the ones that are unregistered to vote. Make sure they get out and vote. Reach out to the Republicans. Believe it or not, I can tell you countless stories of Republicans that have voted for me when I sat down and talked with them. So don't leave anything off the table because we cannot afford to. We gotta make sure that April Delaney, is it working now? Hello? Okay, so we gotta make sure that April Delaney is the next Congresswoman from the 6th District. And again, I want to thank each and every one of you, from the Islamic Society of Frederick, Dr. Hawk and all the members here, to the rest of the AAPI community that's here. Thank you. Thank you for the great